So the roller coaster of Wonder Woman 3. Last week, Gal Gadot came out and said that her, James Gunn, and Peter Safran is in works to produce Wonder Woman 3. Everyone was mixed on those feelings, and now a new report comes out saying that it's not quite true. It's pretty much saying that this conversation never really happened. Gal Gadot came out and saying that she was invited to a meeting with both Gunn and Safran, and they told me that they're both in good hands. You know, like we see a future for you here, and yeah, we'll continue going. Currently, there's no plans for Wonder Woman in this new DCU apart from Paradise Lost.
Yeah.
It is a next TV series, so she could pop up there as like a cameo or something. But yeah, this just really he said, she said at the moment, really.
Yeah.
So who knows if this is legit or if it's just, you know, Gunn and Safran like being like, oh shit, we just said that comment because, I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on this events of Wonder Woman 3?
I would tend to believe the news we heard a couple of days ago that Wonder Woman 3 is not happening and Gal Gadot will not be returning as Wonder Woman or being Wonder Woman in the DCU, at least the lead Wonder Woman. Because it just doesn't make sense for Wonder Woman 3 to be in the DCU and with its whole reboot coming through, with Henry Cavill being or exited as Superman, where Peter Safran and James Gunn went to him respectfully and was like, hey, you know, we respect you, but we are going in a different creative direction and you won't be involved in that. Same with what they did with The Rock. Yeah, I think it just would have been consistent and they probably would have said the same thing to Gal Gadot. I just think it's probably a misunderstanding, albeit it's a very big misunderstanding. But I just don't know what either side really gains from this. The report came from Variety, so it's not like a random source or leak. It's a very well known publisher. So, I've heard other little things about Warner Brothers execs have been saying like, no, there's no plans for Wonder Woman 3. So I would tend to believe that there isn't going to be a Wonder Woman 3, but I just don't think Gal Gadot should be said anything of that nature without it being directly confirmed.
Yeah.
Because the way she said in the interview, it was just like, just casual and just really out there. Yeah, we're developing Wonder Woman 3 together. It's like, okay, well, I guess it's happening. And, you know, now we find out that it's not. But like you said, it's a he said, she said at this point. So I'm not sure, but I hope that Wonder Woman doesn't go through. And it's not because I'm saying that Gal Gadot's performance is bad, but it's just, yeah, it's a reboot. You should start fresh. And after Wonder Woman 84, I kind of don't want to see Gal Gadot in the role again.
But you did in The Flash.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That forgettable.
And Shazam. I've seen him twice this year, actually.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That forgettable.
Yeah. Yeah, DCU needs to start fresh. I hope the report we got this week is correct. But it's going to be, I'll be very interested to know what happened here. If did James Gunn and Peter Safran promise her, oh, we'll do Wonder Woman 3 together, and then come just, you know, not do it and lie to her? I don't see what they gain from that, and they've been respectful to past actors. And I don't know why Gal Gadot would say it's in development if Peter Safran and James Gunn have said, no, we're not going to move forward with Wonder Woman in the new DCU. So, yeah, I'm very interested to know what happened here and who's lying.
Yeah, who knows? Unless they said something like, oh, maybe not this chapter or the next, but maybe the next one or the one after that. We could look at doing Wonder Woman 3, and then obviously Gal took the ball and ran with it. I don't think Gunn and Safran have said that it's not true. I'm pretty sure it's sources close to both of them that have said that it's not true. So we haven't actually heard an official statement from the head honchos off DC at the moment. So for all we know, this could be true, and come this week, they might make their comment, and boom, this Wonder Woman roller coaster goes on for a third week.
And we'll cover it. We're just going to cover it every single week from now on.
It is.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Watching very closely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be the new Fantastic Four casting.
Man, we keep covering that one. I just, they need to announce it officially already.
Yeah, they do. But I'm pretty, everything I said last week about Wonder Woman 3 still stands. They should, pretty much, you covered it as well. They should just start fresh. There's a whole reason why they've brought in new characters, dropped a lot of characters, and recast the characters as well. It's because they want to start fresh with their own franchise, and they're taking a bold approach in regards to the first chapter by having like not well known properties in there apart from Batman and Superman.
Yeah,
and we have Swamp Thing that's somewhat popular, but people like Creature Commandos and I forgot what it was called. That's how forgettable it is. Paradise Lost.
Yeah.
No one's ever heard of that. They'll be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
So they're clearly taking that it seems like they're trying to build on the wider universe and then not start narrowing it down. That's what I think that they might do. Whereas Marvel just went narrow and then
it's a very interesting direction to take the DCU. And I don't want them to start with these little characters and then just go to your Justice League. You need to have these little characters be around for a while. If they're starting out the slate that they've announced, Justice League shouldn't be in it for at least 2 chapters, at least probably 3 chapters. Yeah. Keep all the big players out because you're going to have the problem that Marvel's having now where they got all the big players and now they're introducing, just a fuck ton of little players. I don't know why I'm calling them players at this point, but just not well-known characters, and you're swamped with way too many characters and the importance of which one. And is Harry Styles going to show up again, or is Roy Kent, that God guy playing
Brett Goldstein?
Just all this stuff, and So I hope they don't run to that trap. They keep it well contained, and they have a story that flows amongst all the movies and builds it up to something where it can all connect later on down the line.
Yeah.